Chapter 12. Winters are very cold in Chicago. Sometimes it's hard to even want to leave the house. It was so cold on Christmas that we just stayed home. Plus, Mom had to work some on Christmas Eve. Luckily, New Year's Day isn't too cold. Mom decided we should do something special and celebrate it in Wisconsin Dells. Even though we have trees near our house, I never see as many trees as when we're in Wisconsin. The woods are so pretty, and there are so many winter activities, more than we could ever do in Chicago. Also, I'm very happy to get away. I don't want to think about the presentation or school. Don't you want to go to Jamaica instead? I suggest to Mom. Jamaica's much farther away, I think. Mom just laughs. I wish, she says. How about when you become a famous explorer or artist? We'll go. As I imagine deep-sea diving, or better yet, my artwork on display in a museum, I feel okay about not going to Jamaica quite yet. Our favorite activity in Wisconsin Dells is snowshoeing. So we go the moment we arrive. First, you have to wear these shoes that look like gigantic tennis rackets. They help you trek across the snow and also make you look sort of funny when you are walking. We look like penguins, Mom says, as we waddle in our snowshoes. I think we look like humpback whales because we are puffy from our clothes, I say. No, we look like spies, says Nick. Except if this were a spy movie, we would wear all white and we'd be running away from the bad guys who wear all black, I say. Mom shakes her head. If you were wearing all white, I couldn't see you. I want to be able to see my niños. Because snowshoes are heavy, Mom and Nick are able to walk much faster than I can. After a while, I fall behind. Hey, slow down, I say, panting. Sorry, slowpoke, Nick calls back. I groan. He turns around to look at me. You better walk faster, too. Everyone knows that Bigfoot lives here. He especially likes to eat little girls. You're lying. He's not real. I stomp my foot. Then I take a quick glance around. It's eerily quiet. Come on, let's go. Walk a little faster, Stella. There's so much to do today, Mom says. Nick likes to scare me sometimes. He told me once when we were going swimming that there were alligators in the lake. It scared me so much I couldn't go in the water for the rest of the day. When we got home, I researched alligators. Turns out there are no alligators in Illinois. When I showed Nick the website, he just shrugged and said, You never know. Now I'm pretty sure that Bigfoot isn't real, but I can hear branches moving. It's probably just the wind, but I'm going to double check when I get home. I yell, Mom! And run up to catch up with them. I keep up after a while, but after a while I start feeling tired. Looking out for Bigfoot and wearing snowshoes is exhausting. Nick, can you carry me? He squats down and I jump on his back. I'm only doing this because we look bigger and more intimidating to Bigfoot, he says. I can't see his face, but I know his secret smirk is there. I giggle and hug his neck a little tighter. It's hard to stay mad at Nick for too long. Stella, we're almost to the car, Mom says, patting Nick's head. We'll grab lunch and then we'll have more fun. During the car ride, I noticed some little huts on the lake. These are for the ice fishers. Seeing them reminds me of my school project about ocean life. I haven't told Mom or Nick about the new presentation part of the project. I don't want them to think I can't do it or handle it. I think Nick would make fun of me, and Mom has enough problems with work. I don't want to make her worry when she doesn't have to. Are you thinking about your project, Mom asks. She can magically tell what I'm thinking without me telling her. Yep, I say quietly. Mom? Yes, Stella? Do you ever get nervous talking in front of large crowds? No, why? She replies. I sigh. That's not what I was hoping to hear. Just curious. Really, never? She pauses. Not really. Your abuelo was a performer. I was just used to seeing that. Her response doesn't make me feel better. In fact, I feel a little worse. Thankfully, Nick says, Oh, good, there's the restaurant. After a hot lunch, we walk around downtown Dells. Even though it's New Year's, the streets are still covered in Christmas decorations of snowflakes, reindeer, and snowmen. I start to wonder how we would celebrate the holidays in Mexico. I can't picture Mexico City in snow. I'm also pretty sure a snowman would just melt there. So I ask, Mom, what did you do for Christmas in Mexico? Nothing like this. It's too warm there. We just celebrated with our family and friends. Actually, Three Kings Day is kind of a bigger deal in Mexico than Christmas for kids. Really? I've never heard of it, says Nick. It's fun. You leave your shoes out, and the three wise men leave you presents overnight. Can we do that next year, I ask? Nick says, yeah, I want more presents. Well, we live in the States. I just didn't think to do it. I wanted you guys to fit in. I sigh. I think to myself, but I don't fit in, Mom. I'm different from the people in my class. I'm an alien. Suddenly, I picture Pancho swimming alone in his fish tank. He can't be around other fish, but he also can't live outside of the water. He doesn't belong anywhere either.